Why, hello there, Franziska.
Why, hello there, Miles Edgeworth. I was wondering when I would see your foolish face once again.
Well, alright, Franziska's just firing some shots, I see. Alright, well, welcome back, everybody. Oh my gosh. We're back once again. Franziska's here. We get to be all crazy and stuff and probably, I don't know, mess up her voice a little bit because I was never that good with her voice in the first place. Edgeworth, why are you making laps around this room? You feel like getting some exercise today? My goodness.
Well, yes, exercise is very good, of course.
Well, okay, but Gumshoe, what about you? Why are you doing it?
Because I always follow Prosecutor Edgeworth around, of course.
Well, that's weird. It seems like Gumshoe's a stalker. Why would he be a stalker? I don't get it. Alright, well, okay, that's enough. You guys, just please. Alright,
Fine, I'll do it.
But seriously, what am I doing exactly? I need to figure this out right now. Do you notice anything, Gumshoe?
Prosecutor Von Karma just got here and she's already hit me with her whip.
You know, I just remembered something, actually. I haven't looked at these people yet. Bonnie Young, age 60. She is the oldest 60-year-old I have ever seen. Gender female. Director of the Die Young Hospital, acting as the coroner in this case. And Franziska Von Karma. Age 19, gender female, daughter of my mentor, Manfred Von Karma, working out with Interpol. I didn't realize she was still 19. I thought she would be like 20 by now or something. I don't know. I don't remember how old she was in the first game, so I just kind of thought she was in her 20s already, but apparently not. Still 19. I already said that.
Even if I stand further back, she always seems to hit me before I can get out of the way.
No, it's worse than that. At times, it feels like she'll even chase you down if you manage to avoid her attacks.
Ah, yeah, that feeling of despair. I know it all too well.
Oh, Monokuma, get out of here. Gosh dang it.
I won't lose to you in terms of how many times she's hit me with her whip, Mr. Edgeworth.
That's not something to boast about.
What do you have to say about Kay Faraday again?
Another K? I bet they look identical, sir. Look, 2 peas in the pod. Like 2 peas in the pod.
You only share the same name. Please try not to jump the gun.
Wait, do they actually share the same name? I mean, I thought they were just both named Kay. You didn't say their name was Kay. That officer did not say her name was Kay Faraday, just Kay, right?
Jump the gun? Ah, is that like when you jump while you're holding a gun? The last time I did that, I accidentally discharged my gun and shot a hole in the ceiling.
Whoa now.
That's not what it means at all. It means to not be so hasty.
Understood, sir. Well then, Mr. Edgeworth, we have permission to examine the body now, so let's see what secrets K's pea in a pod holds.
What?
Someone's pod is missing a few peas. Please, detective, there's no need to jump the gun.
I have no idea what he just said. That didn't make any sense. Alright, officer, what's up?
Is the investigation going well? Sir, I'm actually putting my job aside to do some brain training. By focusing on images instead of words, you can stimulate your right brain. Please stop talking.
Well, he listens. Alright, what do you have to say? Anything new? Yeah, it's gonna help you. No, you cannot help me because you can't say anything new. Gosh dang it. What about you? What do you guys say?
You said he's wants something. This is what she says.
No, there's nothing I want at all, of course. What about my badge?
A prosecutor's badge? I've seen lots of those. Ouch! A prosecutor who's about to get canned shouldn't be showing off his lingering attachments. If that badge means so much to you, maybe you should have lived a better life.
What is truly important to me is not the badge itself.
I'm sure what my granny meant to say was, there are times when you have to obey those above you, or something like that.
Thanks for the advice.
Uh-huh.
I'm really glad we found Kay's father.
I'm an acquaintance of hers. I am not her father.
What? Then what about that business card?
I doubt there are many children who carry around their parents' business cards.
But I carry one around. Granny's, I mean. So surely... Ouch! I don't give a hoot how you're related. You took her in, so you better take good care of her.
Of course. That was my intention. Kay is in good hands. Well, I would assume so anyway.
That's tied up pretty well, that frilly thing of yours.
I would like you to look at this piece of evidence, rather than my clothes.
Not interested, she says. I can't say I'm very interested either.
Perhaps I should try presenting a different piece of evidence.
Yeah, do it. Present those different pieces of evidence that absolutely mean nothing to them. They're all like, oh, you young whippersnapper presenting me things. Tell him I'm not interested in this.
Well, she's not very interested in this thing.
Well, that's very good to know. Thanks for telling me that. So Shirley, ouch. I don't give a thing about things and other things. Oh, it was the same as this one, wasn't it? I was like, that one was longer than the others. That was weird. Alright, Dr. Young, what do you gotta say?
Miss Jensen, could you tell me about your relationship with Dr. Young?
Yes, ever since I was little, I've always been together with Granny. Whenever I got lost, she would search for me until it got dark. And whenever I fell down, she would watch over me until I could get up on my own.
What a charming story. She sounds like quite the grandmother's child.
And after I became a nurse, whenever I'm about to make a mistake with my injections, "Not there, there!" she'd say. She'd grab the needle and ouch!
Ouch, just hearing it hurts, pal. Please keep those stories to yourself. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Keep them to yourself. Ugh.
Anyway, as long as I have Granny by my side, there's no nursing I can't do.
I see. I fully understand. Thank you for your cooperation. Regardless of her charming story, they do seem to share a very close-knit bond.
Of course, of course. What do you gotta say about the autopsy? Autopsy. Why did they say it like that? Dr. Young, you sure are a masterful coroner, pal. You work with such blinding speed and make no wasted movements.
What do you sonnies know about autopsies? You don't know the first thing about my work.
Ugh.
Allow me to apologize for his rudeness. Excuse me. I'll be sure to reprimand him later.
Listen up, youngin'. It is my duty to perform the autopsy quickly and accurately. That's why I have no patience with those who get in the way of my work. Is what she says. Are you satisfied?
Yes, very much so. We only wish to investigate. We have no desire to get in your way. It looks like Dr. Young's stubbornness comes from her devotion to her work.
Wait, that actually did say work, right? There wasn't like a typo, was there? Oh gosh. Wait, no, I have to go back. I want to see this again. I felt like I saw a typo. I don't know why. I gotta get to the bottom of this. That's why you're satisfied, very much so. Okay, it does say work. Never mind. I thought the W. I thought the O in work at the end of that was an I. I thought it said work. I was like, wait, whoa. Okay, I didn't mean to leave this. My gosh, I am all over the place at the start of this episode. What the heck is wrong with me? Dai Young Hospital.
The Dai Young Hospital is a splendid hospital and the Granny's in charge of it. Well, how about it? Would you like to be admitted and experience it for yourself?
Well, no, because I don't want to die young, obviously.
That's right. Right now, there's an opening in our hospital suite with the outdoor spa.
We are in good health. There is obviously no need for us to be hospitalized.
What's wrong with being hospitalized for the fun of it, though? I mean, you know, you can be healthy and be hospitalized for no reason, right? I don't know. Why? Why would you even want to? That's right, we're perfectly healthy, pal. That's our soul redeeming feature.
Soul? What does he mean by that? Exactly.
Well, you see, the Dai Young Hospital also accepts healthy patients. We're currently in the middle of our full of life healthy hospital stays campaign. Those without injury or illness can stay at our hospital for half the price.
Why would you need to stay at a hospital if you're healthy?
For the experience? I don't know.
It's the chance of a lifetime, so what do you say? Hospital stay, hospital stay.
You know, an outdoor spa at half price does sound like a good deal.
Don't fall for it.
What's the point of saying that out loud, but in your mind? I mean, he was so dramatic with it, but he didn't even say it. It's like, geez, what's even the point? Did we really fully examine this? I feel like we just like,
I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look.
I felt like we never got anything out of this. We just examined it and then that was it. Like, we didn't get any logic, we didn't get any evidence, we just got nothing from it. Like, why? Alright, Franziska, what's up? How's it going? Yes, what is it? Notice anything, Franziska Von Karma, in relation to Dr. Young? Well, first of all, let's present some things.
Franziska, I would like you to take a look at this.
Well, that's just in case. What is that?
It's my prosecutor's badge.
And?
That is all.
What? No! You should be relieved. You felt pain, right?
What do you mean by that?
Fools can't catch colds, so I thought they wouldn't be able to feel the pain either, of those inferior beings. Alrighty then. Yadagarasu is bad. What do you have to say about that? Miles Edgeworth, unlike you, I am actually busy. I don't have time to look at something like this. Why did you just look at that evidence again by yourself?
She is certainly as harsh as ever.
Well, of course. What did you expect? Miles Edgeworth! Would you shut up? Oh my gosh, some things never change now, do they? Kay Faraday lost her memories. How dare you let that happen to her on your watch?
I have no defense.
It's not Mr. Edgeworth's fault. Are you alright? Being bandaged up like that? Yes, thank you for worrying about me. Her behavior is suddenly strange. It's unusual to hear her give thanks like that. Miles Edgeworth, hurry up and give it her memories back. That didn't come out right at all. Oh my gosh. I miss making these kind of mistakes. Gosh dang it.
Why don't you just admit that you're worried about her?
Like, trying to say the word and then make this voice at the same time. It's like, mistakes are just going to be aplenty at this point. But yeah, she won't admit that she's worried. I mean, why would she do that? Oh my gosh. Hey, Franziska, you want a purple flower? Miles Edgeworth, you fool! You think I want a flower? No! 9! Notice anything? Another case at the PIC meeting room. Since you asked to cooperate in the investigation, I do hope you will be able to produce some results.
Naturally. Why do you think I am here?
Well, now that you mention it, why are you here exactly?
That's right. She still doesn't know about my PIC hearing today.
That actually was not why you were here, technically, but, you know, okay. The circumstances behind it are deeper than the sea, sir. Allow me to explain on Mr. Edgeworth's behalf. Ouch! Miles Edgeworth, I do not care about your circumstances. All that matters now is reaching the truth of this case. Am I wrong?
Indeed, there is some truth in what you say.
If you're asking me, I don't think that is totally right. Ouch! I'll say this. Whipping someone is easier than being worried. But being on the receiving end of the whip isn't easy at all. Ouch! Oh my gosh, it's getting whipped, and whipped some more. What do you guys say about yourself?
Franziska, why are you here when you were supposed to be working with Interpol?
Curious, are you? But it's confidential. I have no obligation to tell you.
Her response was as I expected.
More importantly, shouldn't there be a prosecutor in charge of the murder case? I don't know what it is, but I was hoping it would be someone completely useless. I was hoping it wouldn't be someone completely useless. Anyway, they're not even here yet. They're late. Just what is that fool doing? Yarg! I have nothing to do with it, sir.
I wouldn't think it's very commendable to just whip people at random.
I swing the fire whip. That is my philosophy. I will whip anyone who slacks off in their work.
To the yet unseen prosecutor in charge, I hereby offer you my sympathies in advance.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I can't wait to see frickin' Franziska just whipping Sebastian Debeste all over the place. I hope that happens. It better frickin' happen. If Justine Courtney shows up too. Oh gosh, I hope frickin' Franziska gives her a whipping of a lifetime. Probably not though. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see.
Judging from your exchange just now, I take it you've met Dr. Young before.
How astute, Miles Edgeworth. That's right, she is an acquaintance of mine. Back then, it's a long story.
It seems she doesn't intend to tell me anymore. Shall I leave it at that then?
So what happened back then? Please tell me about it, sir. Yeah.
A foolish fool, shamelessly prying into other people's business. What would you say, Scruffy?
How cruel, whipping me out of the blue. With great whip comes great responsibility, sir.
One good whip deserves another. The Scruffy fool gets the whip. Try harder, worthless whip bait.
Yarg!
It appears I was right to leave it at that.
Or were you? That's a good question. What is this?
It's half of the
I want to know what that thing on the ground is, but alright, fine. Let's examine the body. Oh, we can examine it like this, I see. This body is not Kay, sir. It doesn't look like her at all.
Of course it isn't. Kay is alive, after all. Her age is, I'd guess, around 30, and she's wearing a pantsuit.
A pantsuit? What? I've never heard of a... It's just a suit. What the heck is a pantsuit? Maybe she worked... excuse me. Maybe she worked in one of the offices in this building.
So identity is still unknown. The question now becomes, why did the police believe her name was Kay? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking cranny.
I don't know what to examine first. I mean, that looks important. This looks important. There's a lot of things that look important here, actually. Could this be the murder weapon, sir?
A three-pronged candelabra. It's consistent with the number of stab wounds. Oh, I didn't even actually notice that. She was probably stabbed by the prongs of the candelabra.
A candy zebra?
I'm afraid it's not quite what you're imagining, detective. The candelabra. There's a candlestick holder with multiple arms.
Wait, never mind. Ah, so it's a candle holder. You know, one time I forgot to pay my electric bill, and I had to get by only with candles.
What time period are you from?
Candelabra was that... Data jotted down in my organizer. Three-pronged candelabra, thought to be a murder weapon, matches the victim's chest wounds. Well, that's nice. It's nice of us to find that, I suppose. Let's see.
I'll examine her face, I guess. Ugh. There's some blood on her head.
Maybe she was hit with something.
We don't know that for sure. Our investigation will ultimately clear that up.
Or will it? Well, there's some on her hand too, apparently.
The left side of her white jacket has been stained with a deep red.
I'm not looking at that, I'm looking at the hand, but okay.
This jacket. The buttons are on the right side.
Isn't that normal, sir? All my clothes have the buttons on the right side. The right side? That's the left side, though. Wait. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. Okay, I'm looking... For some reason, I mistakenly thought the stab wounds were buttons, and I'm like, wait, no, that's obviously the left side. What are you talking about? That's not the right. It's the right from your viewing angle, but it's the left side, you know? I mean, geez.
For women, it is normal to have them on the left side.
Wait, women have them on the left side, men have them on the right? Why? What is the purpose of that? Is that true? So it is normal then, because Gumshoe was all like, oh, it's supposed to be on the right side. Why is it, if that's actually a thing in real life, I don't know if it is, but if it's a thing in real life, why? Why don't they just have them all on the right side, or have them all on the left side? Yeah, geez, someone explain it to me, please. Mr. Edgeworth, you really do know everything.
It's just common knowledge.
I didn't know that. Excuse me, Edgeworth. Jeez.
There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There's something white in their pocket.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look like gloves. They're gloves, pure white ones, one for each hand, sir.
They don't seem to be dirty. Could they be the victims? Possibly. I mean, I'm asking about the... Wait, I forgot I could do this. I keep reading about this. Hold on.
Yeah, I guess just hitting the hand just does that for something. That's weird. I don't get it. And this is gonna be the same thing, right? No, never mind.
There doesn't seem to be anything in this pocket.
This pocket has holes in it, sir.
Judging by how the cloth was pierced, she must have been stabbed by some sharp object.
All your coins would fall out of those holes, sir.
Detective, haven't you ever heard of a wallet?
Of course I have, sir. I just use my pockets, so most people do, right?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, never mind, you say, huh?
This notebook.
Isn't that Kay's promise notebook? Wait, what? Huh? Who? This is a notebook she wrote all her promises to her father in. It really takes me back, sir.
Yes.
Kay's promise to Daddy. Promise 1, never take things from a stranger. Promise 2, never go anywhere with a stranger. Well, except Miles Edgeworth, of course.
When Kay was young, she and her father wrote promises they made in this notebook.
Promise 3, always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4, never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5, always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand.
However, why is it in a place like this?
Good question. Now that you mention it, I once heard something from Detective Bad a long time ago. It seems that before anyone had noticed, Kay's memento had gone missing.
What? So a piece of evidence that was in police custody went missing.
Detective Bad frantically searched all over for it, but it seemed he never found it.
What could this mean? Why was the missing notebook found here? You there, do you happen to know anything about this notebook? The victim was carrying this notebook when we found her. That was the only evidence we had to identify the body. So that's why you called her Kay.
What a misleading victim, huh? Why did she have Kay's notebook?
Sure would like to have some information on the victim's identity, though.
Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? But we might never. Oh my gosh, let's check this, shall we?
The prongs of the candelabra are covered in blood. And the shape even matches up with the victim's wounds. Is this the murder weapon in this case?
Possibility. Possibility.
It's a rare shape for a pedestal. The spot where it was put on still has this mark. And it will become apparent whether or not it had been placed there.
What? Wait, what? Can we say that? What? It's a rare shape for a pedestal. The spot where it was put on still has this mark. And it will become apparent whether or not it had been placed there. What? The freaking heck are you talking about? I think I'm like... I don't get it. And if I do that again, it's like, oh my gosh, oh, it's so dramatic. I don't know why I did that. That's a loud vehicle outside. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I did that again. I just wanted to see if they'd say anything different. It's like, oh my gosh, we found it. We found that thing. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, back to this, shall we? Let's look at boots. No. Okay, nothing with boots. I think the card has to be important, so I'm gonna look at this first.
Something seems to be pinned to her jacket. It's made out of purple cloth.
It looks like it's been forcibly torn off, doesn't it? The deuce. Oh no. Oh no!
There's a burn mark on her hand.
Is it connected to the cause of death?
No, it appears to be an old scar. She probably got it a long time ago. It seems there is something in her hand, Detective. Could you open her hand for me?
Yes, sir, understood. This is... Oh, I know! This must be a gift card from a department store. Yarg! It seems to be a key card. Well, why?
The question is, what was this key card for?
Key card. The victim was carrying a key card. What could it have been used for? Indeed. What could it have been used for? I see. I see.
Perhaps the key card the victim was holding is for this room.
I'll go find out, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, from this room's security system, we were able to retrieve the data of the victim's card.
So that means the victim was able to freely enter this room.
If this card had actually belonged to the victim, of course.
Yes, of course.
Key card data jotted down my organizer. Key card for entering the PIC meeting room was in the victim's possession. Interesting. Well, now what? Okay, so I got the deuce. I got the deuce for this thingy, so... What am I deducing exactly? Is the purple flower? Could it be... Thought they were gonna say like a purple flower called a corsage. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, I figured it's already... They're both purple, so I mean, that already kind of gives it away, but at the same time, it's like, you know... A corsage would go on a suit like that, you know, at the same time, you know. Purple flower Kay had with her. I wonder if that originally belonged to the victim. Now that you mention it, the cloth does look the same as the one in the pin.
Yes, let's compare them without delay.
It's a perfect match, sir. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. Purple flower data job dated in my organizer. I almost had jotted down because I'm so used to saying that. A cloth decoration shaped like a purple flower was torn off from the victim's clothes.
The fact that this flower belongs to the victim means...
That can only mean that Kay Faraday came in contact with the victim. And about that corsage, it looks like it was forcibly ripped off. There's a possibility that Kay Faraday is connected to this case. And depending on the situation, we may have to consider her as a suspect. What did you say? There's no way she did it. It's unthinkable. Kay could never do that, sir.
However, it's true we have no evidence to deny that claim. ...
It's nothing more than a possibility at the moment. Isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth?
Indeed. For better or for worse.
Investigation complete.
So the victim's identity remains unknown.
Should we really be still be calling me Kay? Of course, what are you saying, pal? Thank you, but then... What about that woman? She is someone who you may have killed. That's all we know. I wanted to hear her react to it, though. There's no way that's true, right? Mr. Edgeworth? Wait. What am I thinking of right now? There's no way that's true. What? That's a meme or something, I think, isn't it?
There's no way that's true!
What was that from? I'm freaking like... Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me now that I don't know what that's from. I don't remember what it's from.
There's no way that's true!
There's something... I don't even know.
I also do not believe you killed her.
I'm just gonna go off that for a moment. If anyone knows, let me know, because I feel like... Gosh. Why do I forget so many things? Why am I so stupid? You're such a naive man, Miles Edgeworth! Here I come to save the day! Of course.
That voice.
Wait, what? What? Oh, I thought it was Kate. I'm like, what is she doing here? So don't be afraid anymore, for the best prosecutor is here today. No, you two, I swear Franziska better freaking whip Justine. She better freaking do it, because she deserves it. Pardon the interruption. I want to see Sebastian get freaking whipped too, like so badly. I want to see both of them get whipped so much right now. Mr. Edgeworth, get away from the victim. I have inherited her dying wish. No one asked for you.
Did you know the victim?
Just as I thought. The goddess of law will surely reveal the truth to us. So please rest in peace. That's right, Justine. Now that I'm here, everything will be A-okay. The culprit will rue the day he crossed paths with— Ah! Yeah, do it. Miles Edgeworth, who is this fool of a man?
Why is she glaring at me?
You are Franziska Von Karma, am I correct? I apologize for my late introduction. I am Justine Courtney. Oh my gosh, don't bow to her. Whip her for Pete's sake. And the deceased individual is Attorney Jill Crane, one of the members of the prosecutorial investigation committee.
I see. So that's why she had the key card. I take it you're— well, wait, it said security, though. Why'd she have a security key card, not a prosecutorial investigation committee key card? I take it you're in charge of this case, because of course he is.
That's right. And with me in charge, this case is as good as solid. Yow! That reminds me, I haven't caught your name yet. If you just wanted to know my name, you didn't have to whip— Yeah! I am so enjoying this right now. Just state your name! I will not tolerate any unnecessary remarks! This is Sebastian Debeste.
It seems the pecking order has been decided.
Mr. Sebastian Debeste, here, this is from Granny.
This is the autopsy report. What? It seems you've been bested, Mr. Edgeworth.
This wasn't a competition to begin with.
My job is done. May we meet again in front of another corpse. So let's go home quickly and eat some noodles.
Oh geez, be careful, you're gonna trigger Gumshoe with that comment.
I'll be leaving too. Take care, everyone.
Well, I say since they're leaving, I suppose I should be leaving myself today. The victim's head wound was post-mortem. What the freaking heck is post-mortem? I don't know death terms. What the heck is post-mortem? Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, maybe that means post-death? Probably. Possibly. Anyway, everyone, in the next exciting episode, like I said, we're going to be doing some more things, of course. We're going to be, you know, dealing with these foolish fools! And gosh dang it, I really want Franziska to just whip Justine, because I just want that. I just want that. Is it wrong to want that? We've already got a fair share of Sebastian Debeste whipping, which is exactly what I was hoping for. We need some Justine Courtney whipping. And I don't feel like it's going to happen. I really feel like it's not going to happen, but I want it. Please give it to me, game! Maybe we'll see how the next episode will happen. Probably not. See you later, everyone. Bye!